Like a bullet train.
Good morning alle sammen. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do something a little different. Of course, as always, you can check out the awesome video in background, which is Battlefield 4. That it's just an older gameplay that I did, but I just like to get those in the background just to have something interesting for you guys to look at while you listen to my awesome, sexy voice. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about was I just wanted to maybe try to help you guys out a little bit because I hear a lot of people trying to understand how and why and what you have to do on YouTube to get your videos noticed. Also, are there tricks and tips that I can give you guys to maybe help you guys grow? So today I decided I'll do that. I'll come up with 11 YouTube mistakes slash tips to help you guys grow your channel. And now some of them might be something you can use and some of them might not be something you can use. And some of the advice, even though it's advice that I heard about or read about, I might have a different view to them, but I'll give it to you guys no matter what, and then you guys can decide if you want to use it or not. So if, for example, you're looking to create a vlog on YouTube, that's a video vlog logging, yeah, you know what I mean. Then there's a couple of things that you might want to do. You wanna have a main channel where you do stuff like music, sketch, comedy, well, anything to be honest. And the second thing is you have to make your vlog channel unique so it stands out for all the rest of the bloggers. And now, of course, with that said, you also have to use humor or something else to keep your viewers interested. But the thing is that even though you want to be all about you and be different from everybody else, you have to remember that there's a reason why the vloggers and the people who are the top YouTubers in the world are where they are. It's because of who they are. So if you see somebody who's, I wouldn't call them famous, but let's just call them famous, okay? Just for the sake of argument, let's call them famous and say you see somebody and you really enjoy their videos and their channel. Find out what they're doing. Use their tricks. If they have an awesome intro, if they do cuts in a different way, if they have something that you like to watch, then copy it and use it on your own videos. There's nothing wrong in that. Have to be said that everybody always says, don't copy people, be original, do like be yourself and don't copy from anybody else. But you have to copy, you have to learn from the best and use what they have learned so you don't have to do the same mistakes. That's kind of how we people came from the Stone Age and then where we are today. We learned from our mistakes, we copied other people who were successful, and then we became successful. So whenever you see somebody who has something that you like, then copy it if you can and use it for yourself, and then put your own twist on it. And then, I mean, then you can create your own image. But it's still, just have fun with it. Let's put that as an overall tagline. Have fun with what you're doing. So the fourth tip, and now this is, again, I have to say, I've done this a couple of times, but it's still something that you shouldn't do. But again, you have to use what everybody else is doing. So if you want to be on top, you have to find out. But the thing is, don't steal or just copy other people's tags, description, title, stuff like that for your video. That being said, I I always go in and check out what's the top tags. We even have like heartbeat. Is that what it's called? Heartbeat, tag beat, heart tag beat. Yeah, you know which one it is. The one that we use on our YouTube videos, or we use with YouTube through our channel, Heartbeat, and we can actually see people's tags in the videos, and we can find out which tags are the most famous on any particular video, and we copy those because they work. So even though they say don't steal, copy, you know what? Just do it. That's all I can say. If they have some good tags, copy them, put your own in, mix it up. But you should definitely look around, see what other people are doing. Now, one of the fifth thing I would tell you is don't just put your videos on your channels over and over without nothing happening. What I mean about it is if you just keep putting up videos and you have a couple like 10 views on one, you have 16 on the other, you have 100 on this, if you do that and you're happy about only having like 100 views in each video, that's fine. That's your goal. But if you want to grow to the next level, you have 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 views every single time you do a video. Of course, you have to need the subscribers. But then again, subscriber count versus how many views you have is not equal to each other. Like I just came around like 100 subscribers, and I have videos like over 1,000 views, and I have some that's not even reached 10 views yet, even though I have 100 subs. So if you do get to a point where you do videos every single day, or you do them like once a week, and it keeps getting like 10, 16, maybe 100 views, then you should probably try to collab with people. Try to do something different. Try to connect with people. If you're a graphic designer and you see a YouTuber who does music, contact him and say, "Hey, I'm a graphic designer. I can help you out. I can do logos. I could do some thumbnails for you. I'll do it for free. Maybe you could help me out. I need some music for my channel." And that's the way you can collab. You don't need to say, "Oh, please do a shout out for me, or please do this and please do that." No, no, just go out and contact people. The worst thing that will happen is nothing will happen, and you just try something else. That's about it. Now, the sixth thing, which is quite interesting, because people, this is again the whole thing about uh, don't try to be someone else. Which is weird, because everybody on YouTube is somebody else. PewDiePie is somebody else. Like Jacksepticeye, whatever it's called. All those people, we all put on a mask whenever we are doing a YouTube video. We are somebody else because that's the medium that we work through, compared to how we would be in real life when we're talking to our friends or our family or our loved ones. So even though people say don't try to be someone else, well, of course you should try to be somebody else. You should be that somebody else that people want to watch in your YouTube videos. I hope that makes sense. You should be original, but you should be original the type of way that people want to follow you. If there's a million people who wants to see you do videos where you don't speak, or where it's only your face or whatever, well, if that works for you, then that's awesome, and you're original and people love it. But if you wanna capture people's imagination or get more views, then if you look at any of the top 10 most viewed videos and YouTubers, they are definitely putting on a show, and we know this. It's not a secret. So if what you're doing is not working, try something else. Try mixing it up. Try a different accent, maybe try a different pitch, maybe try another way of speaking. Like anything, just mix it up and see which things will work for your channel. And not everything works for everyone, but something works for some people. So, you know, be original, be unique, but definitely try creating your YouTube persona online, because that will help you. That will be the person that people will associate you with. Now, another thing that's important, is I'll call number 7, is in the description box. Do not forget to have hyperlinks. It's fine that some people have their YouTube accounts set up, but if they don't connect their Facebook and their Twitter and their Instagram or whatever, put those links in the description box, then first of all, Google and YouTube is the same thing, so they will look in your description and see if there's any hyperlinks, and they will go in and say, okay, this hyperlink is for a Facebook page with the same name, and so on. So they'll go back and forth and see, is there any connection between these two? And the more links you have, the better connection you'll get, and the more Google and YouTube will search around and create a bond between all the pages. So do not forget to put in your hyperlinks. It's so important. I see over and over again people putting in a description like, welcome to my video, this video is about this and this, done. You could do that, but just remember to always have your hyperlinks at the bottom, like subscribe link, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, follow me here and there. Just put all of them in, just like as many as you can put in, the more the merrier. It's really important, because that's the way Google and YouTube works. Now this is really funny, because this next point, number 8, is don't make everything long. it's important to have a couple of videos that's short that people can just check out fast before they go on to the next one. But the thing is that YouTube is going over to a place where it's called view time. YouTube does not really care that much about your subscriber count. It cares about your view time. The longer people watch your videos, the more commercials they can put into your videos, the longer people stay on your video, the better the video is. So if you can keep people looking at your video, then that video will have a better chance of getting shown on YouTube gaming channel, or on feature pages. So keep things short, but also thumb rule is if you have a video over 5 minutes, then make it 10 minutes. If it's under 10 minutes, and then keep it on 5 minutes, because people won't watch it. So you might as well go for the 10-minute mark, because that's kind of like a place where YouTube goes in and said, hey, this is 10 minutes long, this is a great video, and if people keep watching that video will surely get you noticed on YouTube. Pretty sure about that. But again, it's just something I pick up while I'm doing my research, so it might work for you, might not, but then again, it's just how YouTube works. Now, number 9 is, do not forget to put a subscribe button at the end of your video. People who watch your videos want to subscribe. So do the call for arms where you like, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you like the content, thumbs up if you do, so on. Just remind them. You can do it a couple of times. Even in the middle of the video, you can have a small pop-up saying, don't forget to subscribe. People have to be reminded to subscribe. They have to be reminded to like. People don't automatically hit a like button or share button. They need a little push. They need to be told, hey, you're an awesome viewer. Will you please share my content because you're the best in the world? If you tell that to a viewer, that viewer will share your content. By the way, you are the best viewer in the world. If you like, share, subscribe to this video, I promise you there will be a Pokemon in the mail for you next week. Maybe. Number 10. Number 10, I would say, don't do something just because you think it might get views. That being said, of course you should do something like clickbait. Clickbait is not something you should do, but even PewDiePie has admitted that he needs to do clickbait, otherwise he will not stay relevant and people won't watch his videos. So if that genre you're in, like for example, I'm in Battlefield 4. I like Battlefield. If some big YouTuber comes out with some video analyzing a new trailer, that would be a good thing for me to go in and say, hey, that might be a good way. I might do a review of this trailer kind of the same way they're doing, because it looks like this is a good time to do it. People are watching it, people are searching for it. I might be able to get in and get some of those views. So even though you shouldn't just do like every single video about stuff that doesn't interest you, or just because other people are doing it, it's always good to have a little bit of a clickbait. Like don't do it like overly, like click here to see boobs and there's no boobs. Like do the time I met PewDiePie, and then you might not have met PewDiePie, but you might have seen a video. That's fine. That's kind of you meeting PewDiePie. I mean, that's what clickbait is. It's a twist on what really happened. So you can do that. Just don't do it with every single video. Do it a couple of times a month. I would say once a week, maybe, depending on how many videos you post. And then the last thing, I guess number 11 would be, do not forget to watch other stuff. Again, going back to what I said in the beginning, be relevant. Go around looking on the YouTube, look on Google, check out every other people's videos, check what's interesting at the moment, what's important to other people, what is in the news at the moment. If you're doing vlogging about fashion, then you would look what's in at the moment. If you do about gaming, which game is people playing right now, this moment, this date, this year. People are going all crazy about Pokemon Go. People are going crazy for No Man's Sky. This might be a good idea to do a topic. Use one of those. Talk about it. Do a video. I'm sure you get 100, maybe 1,000 views doing just a quick video talking about that. So overall, if you want to be successful on YouTube, hard work, interesting videos, more content that's longer, relevant content, and keep posting. That's about what I can say you should do. And as I said a few moments ago, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and if you want to see more. I promise you there's going to be a lot more in the future, so any feedback you give me will be appreciated, and it will help me grow and help me make better content for you guys. So I will see all of you very soon. Have a good one.